How do you thrive as a mum and not just survive? Continue watching to find out how.
Welcome back to this series on top tips for thriving moms. In the first two videos, I shared my first 5 top tips for thriving as a mom. Which one was your favorite? Okay, so let's get back into it. Tip number 6, prioritize self-care. Oh, I like this one. Let's see, make we enjoy. Look after yourself. Don't try to do everything. Be super mom. You will break down. Find time to recharge your batteries as you go along. Catch up with your girlfriends, your other mom friends and other friends from time to time, away from the children. Get your mom, your auntie, your grandma, your support network to babysit your children when you can. If their dad is there, get him to look after the children while you go out and just relax and have some me time, some adult time. I always say this, if mom's not okay, the family won't be okay. My colleague told me the other day, sometimes she goes into the bathroom, to the toilet, and just locks the door while her young kids are knocking on the door. Mom, are you in there? And then they eventually go away, go back to their dad. She just sits there and reads a magazine. So do whatever you need to do to look after yourself. You're not being selfish. You owe it to your family to look after yourself. When your batteries are recharged, then you can be the very best mom that you can be. Tip number 7, learn every day. I always say to myself, the day I die is the day that I stop learning. I seek to learn something every single day. As a thriving mom, learn something about yourself, your children, your community. Learn something every day. Be a lifelong learner. I read somewhere, fail, when you fail at something, oh my goodness, that's okay. We learn through failing, and we have to try again, we have to persevere a lot of the time. And I saw that, fail was written as an acronym. Fail, first attempt in learning. So you fail, you try again. Learn. I told you earlier in the series, I journal, right? I love to write, I love to reflect. Very helpful as a thriving mom. Okay, let me plug my journal. My very first published journal. Now on Amazon, click on the link below to go and order your copy. I love journaling because you can make it as detailed, as structured as you want or not. This first journal has 120 beautiful pages lined with many motivational quotes for you as a thriving mom, some space to note down important dates, and if you're like me, to doodle. Check it out. Click on the link to order. If you have Gen Z children, oh my goodness, their lingo. Sometimes I listen to them. They have their own speak, right? There are so many words that I don't understand. As a Gen Z mom, take time to understand some of their lingos so that, to help you communicate with them better. One thing I signed up to, I'll put a link in the description, the Culture Translator by Access Connections. You can sign up to their weekly newsletter. Lots of, modern terminology that, you can keep abreast of issues that pertain to your children. They have conversation starters. Learn every day, mom. In this digital age where they're all playing games all the time, learn, be aware. Don't assume that they all know what they're doing. I find as a teacher, a lot of us adults think, oh my goodness, they're digital natives. They absolutely know what they're doing, children, because they were born into the technology age. But they're quite limited in the use of technology if they're not explicitly taught how to use the technology for certain functions, how to keep themselves safe, present them with scenarios, the same things you do, for stranger danger on the street. You should be talking to your children about those things. So learn how they use technology, show interest so they can talk to you and you can learn from them. The games that they play, talk to them. Why do you like the games? Play the games with them sometimes. You might enjoy some of them. Age appropriate, of course, for them. Learn every day, mums. So tip number 7, learn every day. I have to stand for this one because this is one of my favorite tips. Tip number 8, the penultimate one. Laugh every day. You can tell that I love to laugh. I laugh a lot. For me, it's an absolute blessing. I remember being a giggly younger person and being quite conscious of it. But now I totally embrace it. It's good for you. As a Christian mom, I pay attention to the Bible, and because that's what God says to me about me. God thinks that laughter is good for you. You don't believe me? Proverbs 17:22, one of my favorite verses. It says, laughter is good medicine, but a crushed spirit, a broken spirit, saps a person's strength. So thriving moms, laugh, smile every day. Yes, I know sometimes it's difficult, you're going through challenges, but I'll share something with you. I watched some time ago a Christian comedian that I like, talk about some research that he read up on, and it says that your body and your mind treat laughter differently. So when you are really laughing or you're fake laughing, your body doesn't know the difference. And so even if on a really stressful day you almost overwhelmed, you stop and you give yourself a real belly laugh out loud. It said that your body doesn't know the difference, so it thinks you're having a good time and laughing. It's real laughter, and so your body does all the normal things it would do if you were really laughing. So of course, laughter releases endorphins, feel good hormones. In my class, I always tell children, everyone smiles in the same language. So even if I don't speak your language and we don't understand each other's words, you might speak Portuguese and I speak Yoruba, which is a Nigerian language, by the way. We don't understand each other, but when we smile at each other, we both know what that means. So smile, encourage your children to smile. You are your children's role model. Smile at people. Smile at your children. They say smiling is infectious. You smile, people smile back. So laugh every day. Smile every day. Reduce your stress levels, mums. Smile. Laugh every day. My Nigerian friends always used to and still do say to me, you can laugh, Sha, which means you laugh a lot. I always say, I beg you. Allow me laugh, problem not they finish, my sister. There's always something. Let me relax and laugh. Okay, drum roll. This is the one I told you. My very last tip. Tip number 9. My toppest tip. This one underpins everything else. Tip number 9. Identify your rock. Motherhood parenting is not easy. Being a mom, whether you're a biological mom, a mom who's adopted children, an auntie who's been mom to children, a foster mom, moms come in different shapes, sizes, and expressions. Identify your rock. Someone or something that's immovable, doesn't change. Over the years, my 20 plus years of parenting, the one person who's always been on my side, my go-to, my forever friend, my staunch supporter, the one person I can always go to, that never changes, God Almighty. My faith is really important to me because through thick and thin, over the years, when I've had successes, when I've had challenges, God's always been on my side, always come through for me. So I would encourage you to thrive as a mom. Find your rock. If you don't have a relationship with God, or you haven't taken that relationship too seriously, I would encourage you to do so. Identify your rock, your source of strength, no matter what. So there you have it, my 9 top tips to help you thrive as a mom. Not just survive, not just get by, to thrive. If you haven't already done so, connect with me on social media. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. What are you waiting for? Buy the journal, have a go at journaling, let me know how you get on. If you'd like to see a different type of journal, let me know as well. Okay.